It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game one now, history. Time for game two of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the New York Knicks going up against the Chicago Bulls in their house, United Center. Looking at the Bulls, with a loss in game one, they surrendered home court advantage in the series. Tonight, a crucial game for them as they seek to remain in contention. And after losing game one, Kenny, this is a critical game. I mean, it's a situation where their backs, as they say, are against the wall. Would you contend that they have to win this game?
Well, it would be probable, but only a handful of teams have dropped the first two games at home and gone on to win the series. However,
yours is one of them.
I was on a team that did it, so I can't say it's impossible, but it's highly unlikely to be that clutch.
Listen, Ernie, they have to play like there's no tomorrow. They need the home fans to really round around them. I expect them to bring maximum effort and play with a real sense of urgency.
It's strange, though, even if you do play that way, as if there's no tomorrow, and you do win the game.
There is a
What's
tomorrow.
it matter if there's not a tomorrow?
Well, if you lose, though, there could be no tomorrow.
What if you win or lose and tomorrow doesn't happen?
What are you talking about?
What good does it do that you won the game? I don't know. That's too deep. That's too deep for where we are.
Yeah, you're in very deep waters.
Yeah. See you next
drowning.
time.
rolls on. Game two, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the New York Knicks in Chicago. We'll look at Chicago. A tough loss for them in game one. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in game one. You almost never see a team drop the first two at home and go on to win a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be reeling if this one gets away from them. Having to hit the road down zip to 2. But if they right the ship here today, it'll still be anybody's series.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And New York, looking at who they got. Towns is out there with Anthony. Then it's Bridges. Then there's the waiter. And it's Big Smooth in at the threesome. Both of them. Knicks on defense. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
And he gets it to go.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Good looking screen by Gasol. And it's Rose penetrating. Shot, no good. And New York the other way now. Anthony with it. Noah picks him up. Noah against Anthony. 6 to shoot. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Outside Pippen. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes there.
Towns, no luck.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot.
And so he draws the foul on the shot and trip to the line to shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And he makes the first. Noah hits them both. Knicks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Waiter passes to Carmelo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Anthony's got his second bucket of the game to go. Chicago with the ball. 4-point game. Jordan gets to Gasol. Jordan the screen. Fires the 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The feed to Towns. Noah with the block. They set the pick. Here's Big Smooth, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Fades. It's Gasol missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Anthony, the pass to the right. From 15 feet away, and the rejection by Pippen. Here's Big Smooth. That 3 off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Bulls trail by 8. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yeah, earlier I spoke with Derek Fisher. He was really feeling good coming out of the locker room. They were so composed in that Game 1 upset, and he's looking for more of the same today. He said, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but if we could ever go home 2-0, we will be extremely tough to beat. No doubt about that, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Brunson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot. That one on Rose. The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. misses, so he splits the free throws. Bulls trail by 7. He feeds it to Gasol. There's the pick. Pippen kicks to Rose. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Bridges passes to Big Smooth. For 3, Carmelo Anthony, and that's good. Anthony's got 7 points.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
We had a great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows, and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Chicago shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. New York leading by 4. Here's the waiter. Passes it to Big Smooth. New York moving it around. Towns, no luck.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Kicks it to Jordan. Rebounded by Anthony. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now the pass to Bridges. There's a good screen. Here's Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Bulls trail by 7. Rose kicks to Jordan. Bridges against Jordan. Pass to Big Smooth. Lets it fly. Here's Towns. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Those putback jams sting, don't they, my goodness?
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chests now.
Here's the leader, following the basket by Michael Jordan. Here's the leader. He has 6. Shot clock at 5. That's good. The waiter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Outside Rose. Dishes to Jordan. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that 2-hand.
Looking back at the regular season now at the leaderboard, the highest scoring small forwards. These guys putting up the offense, trying to get their teams to the playoffs. Carmelo Anthony 4th.
A lot of the NBA's most explosive players man that small forward position, and you're looking at a pretty good collection of them right there.
Well, I would go beyond pretty good, Craig. I mean, they are special players at the offensive end. Impossible to defend in any kind of conventional way. I mean, you've got to be creative to try to slow these guys down.
And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 6.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
Gasol, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Here's the waiter following the score by Derrick Rose. Towns, the best of the waiter. To the middle. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Bridges, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bulls trail by 9. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Rose dishes to Rodman. Here's Gasol. Another one falls for Chicago.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 9. No good. Rodman with the defensive effort. Right side, Butler from 12 feet out. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 4 assists in the game.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Chicago making some changes. Gerald Green comes in for Michael Jordan, and Brooks subbed in for Rose. And then for New York, Smith checked in for Big Smooth. Shumpert comes in for Bridges, and it's Clarkson in for the waiter. Here's Smith. They set the screen. Shot clock at 6. They get the rebound.
You got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
It's a game of inches, and every play counts. And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And so here is New York. The Bulls getting the bucket. Outside Butler. Good work defensively by Anthony.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Comes up empty down low. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Green, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Clarkson kicks to Anthony. J.R. Smith on the wing. Back to Anthony. Takes a 3. And it's Anthony again missing. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nice shot by Brooks.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Towns. Smith outside. To the inside. Gasol with the steal. On the wing, Brooks. He's covered by Clarkson. Brooks outside. Feeds it to Gasol. Pocket 6. Over in the corner, Green. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
1:41 left here in the opening quarter. Clarkson kicks to Shumpert. Smith drives in. New York, no good that time either. Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-6 run. Green. And Shumpert pulls it down. New York trailing. Pass to Smith. Here's the screen. Here's Clarkson. Hefty move. He takes it up and plays it in.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Now here's Brooks. The dish to Gasol. Baseline jumper. The shot is off. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Clarkson kicks to Anthony. Drains the three-pointer. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Gasol. Knicks with the rebound.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's going wrong with him this quarter. He's really falling off.
Now, here's Clarkson, defended by Butler. Clarkson passes to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Foul call that time in the layup. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. Drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Brooks outside. Here's Butler. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Butler's got his second basket of the night. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. New York ahead. They're up by 4. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment.
Come on with it, with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it, with it. Come on with it, with it.
And some tough time for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's invested in this franchise.
They pulled all the strings to get me here, and I wanted to be here. And yeah, I want New York to be that place where guys want to come play in New York, you know, and I want to retire in New York. I mean, let's just be quite frank.
Knicks fans rooting for Carmelo to help make New York a playoff venue once again.
And you know what? It's going to take a lot more than Carmelo playing strong to get the Knicks back into the playoffs and to make them a destination to where NBA stars want to come.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
They had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Something else they've done a good job of tonight, you know, right from the start, is penetrating and scoring.
Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Nolan. It's Michael Jordan, and it's Rose in at the point guard. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one drops. Good on both. Bulls trail by 4. Noah the screen. Rose kicks to Jordan. Outside Rose. Outside for Pippen. But they'll get another chance. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Bulls have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
All right now, gentlemen. 2 shots. Loose shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. The Knicks leading by 3. With it. He's picked up by Pippen. Passes it to the weight. Here's Bridges. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Pippen. Got a piece of it. The pass to Bridges. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. And to make it into the postseason, you need a lot of versatility. Here's a look at the top rebounding shooting guards during the regular season. Bulls trail by 5. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Puts it up from 12. Here's Noah. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Here's the waiter. He points for him. Here's Towns. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him. Because if they don't match up his size, he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
Now here's Pippen. He has 5. He dishes it to Rodney. Kept alive.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in it.
Bridges passes to the weight. Bridges against Pippen. Pass to the weight. 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Rose dishes to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Rose kicks to Pippen. The Bulls keep it alive. Rodman, another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 5. Molinari passes to the weight. Rose with the block. Rodman sets a screen. Towns with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Molinari with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Towns with it, working on Noah. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. Bulls trail by 9. And here's Rose. He has 5. Looking to end the drought, and the layup is up and in. Rose has got his third basket of the night.
I love the advantage he has from the speed standpoint. He does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Here's Towns, and he converts the layup. Towns has got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And it's Rose penetrating. Outside Pippen. Deflects the pass. And they double up Jordan. Lets it go from deep. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist from Michael Jordan. Pippen's got 8.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Noah. Noah's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And it's Rose penetrating. Outside for Jordan. Bulls moving the ball around. They grab their own miss. Noah. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And that one falls for Noah. Noah hits them both. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Bridges. Passes it to the waiter. To the paint. Here's Big Smooth. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Bulls have gone 4-10 in the second quarter from the field. Rose kicks to Pippen. Back to Rose. Cannot hit, and New York will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The waiter passes to Bridges. Here's the waiter. He's covered by Rose. They set the pick. From outside, off the mark.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it.
Setting the screen by his teammate there. I'm sure he appreciated it.
And again, Chicago, no good. The Knicks with the lead. The waiter passes to Bridges. The pass to the waiter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Towns. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Karl Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain him.
For Chicago, Pau Gasol, he's checked in for Noah. Butler comes in for Pippen, and Brooks subbed in for Derrick Rose. And a new group in for the Knicks. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Big Smooth. Smith comes in for Gallinari. Amon Shumpert's checked in for Bridges, and it's Clarkson in for the waiter. Now the feed to Rodman. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Three-pointer, Butler. They get it again. A second chance effort. It'll go. And the New York lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Pau Gasol.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling right second chance.
Now here's Anthony. 14 points for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Gerald Green, he's checked in for Jordan. Now, here's Clarkson. Defense right on him. Towns. Chicago grabs the miss. The drive by Green. Brooks outside. Connects from three-point range. Now it's just a three-point Knicks lead.
There's no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Anthony kicks to Clarkson. That's good. Clarkson's got his second basket of the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Brooks. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Gasol. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Gasol. The Knicks have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. There's the pick. Some dishes to Towns. Freed up, nice work off the pick. Towns has got 12 now in this quarter.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Good looking screen by Gasol. Towns with the steal. And Shumpert kicks to Anthony. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Brooks misses.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
No one covers. And it's a 9-point New York lead.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Gasol setting the pick for Butler. And Gasol now top of the key. Gasol a screen. Brooks the pass to Gasol. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. 9 points for Paul Gasol.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Derek Fisher was giving to his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Carmelo Anthony. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thanks, Doris. Now here's Anthony. He's got 16. 6 on the shot clock, and there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. Number 1, the Bulls.
And what a fun team to watch all season long. That up-tempo style, I mean, you've got to love them as a run-and-gun team. That's who they are, and that's going to be important in terms of their push here in the postseason.
That free throw good from Anthony.
What a great game for Anthony in this one. He has 17 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
And so he makes both from the line.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Bulls trail by 9. Now here's Brooks. 5 points in the game. Outside, Green lets it fly. And the Bulls get it back. And there's a minute 45 left in the second quarter. He feeds it to Brooks. Rodman sets a screen. Butler dishes to Brooks. Gasol setting the pick for Brooks. Anthony with the block. And they get it back. And he's able to get it back. And he recovers it. Good. 11 points for Pau Gasol.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hot.
There's 1:17 left in the first half. Anthony missing again. Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Brooks outside. Releases. That's tipped. Clock is at 3, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Two on the clock.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Anthony. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
For New York, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. Rodman sets a screen. Now here's Brooks. He's covered by Clarkson. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. That's no good. That miss makes him 5 for 11 from the field. The Knicks leading by 10. Smith kicks to Anthony. Off offensive rebound.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I echo that. I mean, we're witnessing something special here today, Greg.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. The drive by Brooks. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Brooks. And both free throws good for Brooks. And we finished one half of basketball. Knicks lead by 8. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Carmelo, what has been the focus for this team during the first half of play?
Well, we're doing it on both ends of the court. We're bumping down on the defensive end. We're sharing the ball offensively, making good plays. You know, challenging every possession counts. And we're doing that the first half.
Nice to see it come together on both sides of the ball, Melo. Thanks for the time. Gentlemen?
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey, everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith by my side. For the Knicks, they followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. Hey, big fella, what's your take on New York so far? And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
Their lack of execution surprised me. You know, they had a lot of turnovers off sloppy ball handling, which goes back to the fundamentals. And I know we say it all the time, just make the simple play. And this is why. Without giving away possessions, they'd be a lot closer in this game.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And, you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
And, Greg, here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
And on the floor for Derek Fisher as we get into the second half, you've got Big Smooth. Towns is out there with Anthony. Then there's the waiter, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. On that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Scottie Pippen. The waiter gets to Bridges. Here's the waiter. He's covered by Rose. A 10-foot misses off the right eye.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Here's Big Smooth after the made shot from Joakim Noah. Here's Brunson. Noah with the block. Jordan gets to Pippen, and that one is stuck right through.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and you could see right there why he does.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia slam him. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. For New York, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Anthony. Now Rose. 7 points in the game. Kicks to Pippen. First 1.5 of basketball here in the third quarter.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Pass to Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Right side, Pippen. Back to Rose. Right side, Pippen. And it's Pippen again missing. New York leading by 6. Great defense that time from Noah.
I like that creativity, double clutching and catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Yeah, the offense stuffed him a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Anthony on the wing. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet. Bulls trail by 6. Outside Pippen. 18 feet out. Shot is good that time. Pippen's got 14.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Anthony with it. He's got 25. Dishes it to Towns. Noah with the block. And he gets it back. Second shot opportunity. And Towns lays it in. Towns has got 20 points.
And really an alert play on the glass there to get that second chance opportunity. He's having one of those games that we've really grown accustomed to seeing him perform.
Hang time on that one. Puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of food can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Take a look at what the waiter's done. He has 8 points and 5 assists. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. And here's Rose. 7 points in the game. It's Pippen on the wing. Outside the zone. Lots of room. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. And that's 13 points for Pau Gasol.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Here's Big Smooth. No good. Good D by Jordan. Bulls trail by 4. Feeds to Noah. Towns with the steal. Big Smooth the pass to Anthony. Here's the waiter. Pass to Big Smooth. Some nice passing by New York here. Takes the 13-footer, but he gets it back. Anthony sinks that one from the post. Anthony's got 6 here in this quarter. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for New York.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end. And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot, Greg. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
The shot's good from Jordan.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammate.
Here's the waiter. 10 points for him. Jumper off the screen. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gasol's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pippen dishes the Rose. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Alinari, he's checked in for Towns. And he ends up missing both free throws.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
And he gets it to go. And it's 8 points for Bottom.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Dish now to Pippen. Passes it to Gasol. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 assists now in the game.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Bridges against Noah. To the wing right side. Here's Brunson. Off target from outside.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
Out left to the wing. And Rose wide open. He shoots. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Knicks with the lead. Alinari passes to Bridges. Good. Bridges has got 6 here in this quarter. We've got a chance now to show you the hottest shooting teams over the course of the regular season. Number 5, the Bulls.
You know, this team had excellent numbers during the regular season, and I would not be surprised to see them heating up here in the postseason as well. They had a nice rhythm going as the regular season came to a close.
Butler, he's checked in for the Bulls. Bulls trail by 4. Rose kicks to Jordan. He dishes it to Gasol. Jordan the screen. Gasol screen on Gallinari. 6 to shoot. Anthony against Jordan. That's short off the rim.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to cut him out of his comfort zone.
Anthony right side. And again, it's New York.
Assist from Brunson.
And Chicago shooting at 51%. Really solid. Butler attacking. Gets deflected. Gallinari against Jordan. So here's Gallinari. He hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure will change.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Brunson. Here's Big Smooth. Noah with the ball. Outside Rose. And the pass to Gasol. Butler dishes to Rose. With the teardrop. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Chicago making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. Smith checked in for New York. Clarkson comes in for the waiter. Rose goes in. That's good. Rose has got 9 points.
What do you do with that guy? With his handle, he abuses defenders.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered by Rose. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Butler. Here's Rose. Rebound by Smith.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Anthony with the screen on Rose. Clarkson with the ball. Looking on Rose. The 11-footer. Here's Big Smooth. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. That one on Rose. And the first one at the line is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Brooks checked in for Chicago. Shumpert is checked in for the Knicks. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Bulls trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something right. Noah with a screen for Brooks. Outside Jordan. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Bulls making a switch here. Green's checked in. The Knicks leading by 6. Outside jumper. And there's the feed to Smith. Anthony drawing the double team. Smith with the basket on the assist by Anthony. Smith's got 5 now.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. He made it look easy that time.
Clarkson pitch to Smith. Anthony with it. Big Smooth the Bulls to Shumpert. Green with the block. He kicks it to Rodman. trying to find Brooks, who's got it now. He feeds it to Butler. Fires the three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 4 assists in the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the week.
Now, here's Clarkson. Anthony drawing the double team. Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered closely. They retain possession. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Smith penetrating. Here's Big Smooth. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. He's tripped out. Bulls trail by 3. Now here's Brooks. He has 7 for the tie. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Now, here's Clarkson. Here's Anthony. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Anthony's got 10 points here in the second half.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Butler against Smith. On the wing, Green. Back to Butler. Rodman with a screen on Smith. And it's Butler missing. New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Shumpert dishes to Clarkson. Outside Anthony with the shot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Now it's a 4-point New York lead. Brooks. Oh, he hits it! How about that shot? Big time! Big time! Incredible!
3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. New York ahead. They lead by 1. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. Here's the waiter. They've got Pippen. Jimmy Butler is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Rose in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Pippen. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Pippen's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Bulls. Bridges against Pippen. Kicks it to Smith. Butler with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. It's rebounded by New York. The Waiters got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bridges. Goes to the Waiters. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to get it going. And good on the basket. Hook it. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Butler against Smith. And Butler, here we go. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Been a good night so far for Butler. He has 9 points and 2 steals. He's played a huge role in this game.
Even though he probably wasn't a big part of the game plan coming in.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Michael Jordan is checked in for Dennis Rodman. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
Here's Bridges. And it's off from three-point range. Now Chicago's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Outside Rose. Pass to Buck. Wide open look. No good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Anthony, the pass to the Lakers. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Down low. Shots good by Anthony. Anthony's got 14 points here in the second half.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
It's Pippen with the drive. Outside for Gasol. Pulls up on the wing. No luck.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
Bridges misses. Chicago trailing here. Rose kicks to Jordan. A wide open look for Gasol. And again, Chicago. No good. Knicks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Bridges passes to Smith. A drive by Anthony. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Pippen against Smith. A baseline J. Shots good by Pippen. Pippen's got 22 points.
What a move. Came out of the spin, stopped and popped. That is impressive.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Has some information for us, Doris.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Derek Fisher was giving to his team. He told his squad, listen, guys, it's close. It's about execution here. If we do that, I like our chances. No hero ball, just trust each other and make the simple play. Kevin?
They set the pick. Here's Brunson. Buries it from three-point range.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Rose dishes to Gasol. It's Pippen on the wing. He lines up the alley-oop pass, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
He just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
New York leading by 5. The waiter passes to Bridges. Pass to the waiter. Down low. Here's Gallinari. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And the first one drops. Good on both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Rose gets to Pippen. This is the quickest ball. Shot from the wing, and it's Chicago scoring again.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that point.
The Waiter passes to Bridges. Here's the Waiter, guarded by Jordan. He was all alone on that one. And that's now 17 points for the Waiter.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
Gasol dishes to Rose. Six on the shot clock. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Nice job there to shake free of the defense and then drain the J.
Bridges against Jordan. Here's Bridges. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Big Smooth, he's checked in for New York. Bulls trail by 8. Now Rose. From 13. That doesn't go either for Rose. Knicks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. Misses the 3. The Bulls have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to try in the fourth, 4 of 9. It's Pippen with the drive. Now the pass to Gasol. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Some good numbers for Gasol. 14 rebounds, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gasol. So he gets them both. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's the Waiter. Feeds it to Towns. Sinks the triple. Towns has got 23 points.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Rose. Inside. Here's Pippen. That's good. Pippen's got 16 here in the second half. The Knicks leading by 7. There's the pass to Big Smooth. Towns sets the pick for Anthony. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Noah's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Swiped it away. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Rose with the rebound.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Bulls trail by 7. Clock at 6. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Looking at the game Rose has been having, he has 11 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Rose.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Here's the waiter. The dish to Towns. New York, no good that time either. Bulls trail by 5. Open for 3. And it's good, assisting on the play with Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists tonight. Knicks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%. 7 of 14. That's the Big Smooth. Anthony with it. Passes it to the left. Puts it up from 12. And the rejection by Pippen. Put him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. 19 points for the waiter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And it's Rose penetrating. And he makes good on the way.
Yeah, great post position. That's going to be key here in crunch time.
New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here on the floor. The feed now to Carmelo. Here's the waiter, who's covered by Rose. Anthony. But he stays with it to the paint. Towns, no luck. Chicago has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Bad at all. Outside Jordan. He dishes it to Noah. He nails it. Into timeout. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Kicks it to Towns. Goes up on the block. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That's on Joakim Noah.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Towns. And Towns drops them both. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Now throws. Guarded closely. And the shot is long. The Knicks with the lead. Here's the leader. Takes the three. And it's good. And that's now 11 points for Big Smooth.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Now here's Rose. Gasol. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Brunson. Kept alive by New York.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Jordan's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 3. And here's the break. Bridges passes to Anthony. For the 3. And that one's good. 22 points for the waiter.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in him.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Rose gets to Pippen. Gasol trying to free himself up. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Rose.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes make some adjustments.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. He kicks it to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Here's Gasol. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 5th assist in this one.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
The later passes to Bridges. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Changes even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
1:27 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the dunk by Towns.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial. and really keeping the ball around the offense.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here's Aiken. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Here's Pippen. He feeds it to Noah. And a wide open look for Jordan. Good! A tremendous three to tie it up.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Rose. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Rose has got the ball.
That's the shameful game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
So that means they've got to be very careful with the basketball right now.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Three seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gasol. Can't cash in. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks. And so off the tip, it's New York. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And New York looking at who they've got. Later out there with J.R. Smith. And it's Big Smooth. And it's Anthony. And it's Towns. And at the foul, roaming the paint. Taken away by Anthony. Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way. The coast-to-coast dunk.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
It's Jordan on the wing. Covered by Smith. The drive by Jordan. The baseline J off the mark. The Knicks with the lead. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Sinks the triple.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand on things.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
Guys, mark that play right there because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Here's the leader. Anthony in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Drives from 16. And the Knicks good for 2.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Noah with a screen on Smith. Not loose. Here's the waiter. He's covered by Rose. And again, Carmelo Anthony. Anthony's got 43 points. Rose gets the Pippen. Overtime and force one here with 2 minutes off the clock. And it's Rose missing. The Knicks leading by 7. Smith with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And there's the pass to the waiter. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And now it's up to 25 points for the waiter.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And when he breaks out the cross poster, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into overtime in this exciting game. And the basket by Rose.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be won.
Not in the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He's going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Bulls trail by 5. And what an exciting game here with 3 minutes played so far in overtime. The Knicks have gone 5 of 6 from the field here in overtime. So far, they are rolling. Anthony's shot is off. The Bulls have gone a shade under 50% from the floor here in overtime. And they hit 3 of 7. Rose dishes to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Outside Pippen. And that one is hammered home.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here. Here's the waiter. They get it again. Here's Towns. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. One on Pippen.
He got whacked from that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
That was a critical trip to the strike. They have a 2-possession lead now.
At the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. Outside Gasol. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And dumped by Jordan.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to the wing. Back to Smith. This is the Carmelo. Anthony drawing the double team. Here's Big Smooth. Gets some room on the way in, and the bucket's good.
I like his composure there under pressure as he was being double teamed. Terrific pass.
Outside Rose. Feeds to Noah. Shot from front. Connects. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just serve him up.
You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move. And inbounds is Chicago getting possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bridges checks in. Here's Chicago. And here's Rose. They're looking screen by Gasol. Rose hits to Gasol. Buries it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Somebody set a fire under Pau Gasol.
Here's Bridges. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Outside Rose. There's the dish to Noah.
Count it!
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Puts it up from 17. Can't cash it. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Derek, congratulations on a great win. What was the major thing that turned this deficit around for you guys?
Just playing defense. Our defense turned into offense, and it worked out for us tonight. We definitely don't want to be in that situation, but we just fall away back into the game.
Derek, thank you. Usually it starts with the defense for this team, Kevin.
Doris, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Cup.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight. From our Jordan, no matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
This series was in danger of getting away from them, but he just would not let it fall into it.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more